So, Miss TK, tell me a little bit about yourself. Let's go and talk about your YouTube channel and what got you started, stuff like that.
Honestly, like my YouTube channel is kind of like all over the place because it really is like a representation of who I am. I'm
Okay.
all over the place, you know. I wear so many different hats. I'm mommy, I'm wifey, you know. I went to cosmetology school. I have my license, and I did work in a salon for a little bit,
Uh-huh.
but it wasn't it in the long run. So, you know,
Yeah.
I ended up launching my own business, and that's what I'm focused on now. And so like now my YouTube is just really used to like motivate people, and I use it to do hair every once in a while on there to show people how to do things with their hair and fitness, like all that fun stuff. It's
Yeah.
really about self-love and self-growth.
That's awesome. So, what got you into it, like, or what's been your experience with it so far?
Well, okay, first what got me into it was I always did like my own hair and makeup and stuff, and I got tired of people asking me, how did you do that? So I'm like, just go check this video out, you know, because it was so much easier. My experience so far, okay, I'm gonna honestly say this. It was easier when my numbers were like lower. I still feel like I'm on the lower end though, you know, but I feel like
You got
without
1,000 subscribers. That's big time.
I'm but still, like I feel like it was like not as much pressure because I had like one viral video. It almost has 2 million views,
Wow.
and it's on locks. So I felt the pressure of continuing to do locks when I don't want to do locks. You know, like.
Got it. So I have some Andis Speedmasters and some T-liners.
Okay.
I'll be all right with that.
Yep.
And I got all my guards, brush. What else? Got some water because I'm fat and I need to lose some weight.
Same way.
I don't want to take up much of your time because this might be a while. But I have my my mannequin upstairs. I'm gonna go grab him real quick. Let's do it. So as you can see, we got a lot of hair over here.
He does have a lot of hair.
A lot of hair. So hi, Miss TK.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, so this is my son Kyler. He has a mohawk, but because we're in quarantine.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Let me tell you, I have no experience cutting hair.
The only thing you really have to worry about is the blending.
Yeah.
That's the tedious part that is either gonna make or break the haircut.
Got it.
Like,
I guess let's get started. What I do?
Okay, so when I start, I first thought, how low do you want it to start for the mohawk?
With this on the sides, we can go bald on the sides, like a ball fade up.
Are you comfortable with that if you don't cut hair? Because you know some people cut patches. So basically, I'm asking, like, are you comfortable cutting without a guard, or would you want to cut with the guard?
Yeah, I could do both. The one that you had with your son on your YouTube video, I was like, oh, I could do that.
Oh yeah, okay. All right. So, pretty much, I start off on one side. I would cut. Yeah, I would cut all that and down. I would bald all that off.
Okay, I got you. Now, am I doing open or closed?
I do closed, starting off.
Move the lever up for the closest cut and down for a longer cut.
How high up am I going?
You would just like, what I do is I curve it.
Okay.
Like you don't go too high. You just kind of stay under that line. Like you just use that as like an invisible guide, like all the way back. If that makes sense. Like I do kind of like a C going back.
All right. Well, it's bald. All right.
Oh yeah, okay, that looks good. Yeah.
Okay.
That looks good. Okay, and then from there, I would open the clippers all the way.
Okay.
And then I would go the next level up.
Okay. What, a half an inch?
Probably like, yeah.
Okay.
And then I curve that the same way I've done the ball part. And you want to make sure you go over that line too, from the ball up into that part.
Okay.
And then so after you do that part, you'll go and clean up that line. So don't worry about trying to erase that line when you're cutting that right now, because it's not gonna happen.
All right. I think it's good. Let's see. A little brush action on there. Oh yeah, it's ball.
Oh yeah, that helps too.
All right, ready?
Hmm. Okay, look at you. Okay, that's good.
Cool.
That's good.
Good. That's real good.
All right, so now what I would do is I would take the clippers and I would close it like halfway.
Okay.
And then you focus on the line, like you stay like where the line is, and you like work the clippers like on that line. And you might have to like turn it sideways and like go up and down. And
Yeah, again, I feel like I know what I'm doing.
that line disappearing.
It is.
And I feel like you don't know what you're doing for some reason.
Did you hear him?
Dad,
Oh, what did he say?
He said, I feel like you don't know what you're doing for some reason.
Got it. Got it.
All right, let's see here. What you think? I think it's gone.
Oh yeah, I don't see it.
All right, now what?
Now from there, I would take the number 1 guard,
Okay.
and then I would close the clippers, so it'll be 1 guard with clippers closed. I'm so horrible at explaining stuff, so I'm like, let me get some props.
yeah, actually.
All right. I got these bright lights over here, and I'm over here sweating like a stuck pig.
I'm trying to.
Okay, so like you see, like this is the side of the head, right?
Yeah.
So from there, I would take the clippers and like kind of like work it up off the head instead of like really going in. You know,
Yep.
you would like work it going off the head, like so.
Okay, gotcha. So
'Cause
almost
that blends
thin
it.
it out a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is what I got so far.
Okay, that's good. Look, I'm all.
Oh, I can move it. Turn around.
That's good. You blended like the lines out. That's so crazy. You could go in with one more. So like I would do the same guard 1, and then just open
And blend it.
the clipper. Yep. How do you feel about it?
I mean, it looks the best I can do. It doesn't look bad.
That's a good quarantine haircut though.
But it's getting there.
Let's go talk over.
So like I still have this deep line right here
Did you get him?
to blend out.
So with that, I will go back into the one with the 0, the 1 guard with the 0 closed, and then you will focus right on that line with that.
Got it.
Because before I just had you pretty much going up with it, and now like you just go in and blend it out too. I forgot to tell you that. I'm just like, yeah, just go up with it. Like you gotta blend the line too. So my bad. That was me. Now you understand why I started YouTube, because I'm horrible at explaining stuff. I'm like, yeah, watch the video.
I think this is getting a little better. Fading it out. Well, I gotta
Yeah.
fade it up.
And it like
But that's coming out a little bit better.
Gosh, don't it?
All right, now what?
You
So
don't know how
should I
to-
continue down this right here, or?
That looks good. Oh, you should have seen my first time. It was lines all in their head. You can see each row I created, it was just a line. But you got it though. It's like you a natural. Like you had it in no time.
It's
From my
AFK.
own barbershop.
This is AFK.
Oh man, I don't know. I think I like that. Let's see here. All right, check it out.
Oh yeah.
Here, what's
See that dude? That made a big difference.
Huh.
See, you know a thing or two. You know something.
So now, do I like thin this out on the top here?
So first you would do the other side,
Okay.
and then you
Same
would shape
step,
the
this one.
mohawk.
Got it. Well, here we go.
Do you remember the steps that you did on the first side?
I believe so. All right, so let me see if I can remember. We're going closed to no guard, closed. And we're gonna go right above the ear.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
We can glitch.
TK, I swear you make me look like I know what I'm doing.
Wait, we can.
It looks like you fooling me. Like you've been doing this for a while.
Mm-mm.
But we can't pick the lead
Kyler, how many times I cut your hair?
once.
I
Go in.
feel like, can I like thin out the sides a little bit on this side here, up here?
Yeah. It's all your preference.
No, cause we don't.
Would I take a bigger
Well,
guard
we
then?
can, so
I would do one and open because it takes off but not as much.
Okay, one and open.
I
Yeah.
just need a lot.
And then you'll just like kind of go straight. Hold on. I'm like, let me hold this mannequin. So like you could kind of like go in a little and just curve it up. The only thing that's left is lining them up.
What do you think so far?
That looks so good. I'm like, I can't believe it looks so much better than when I first cut my boy's head.
Well, thank you.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So how do you feel? You think like you can do this?
No.
No, not without direction. Like if I had direction like you're giving me right now, I got all the confidence in the world because, you know, YouTube taught me. Shameless plug. Now I could shape it up, but again, if it ain't broke.
That is crazy though. Like,
What do you think?
look at, I'm so proud. Look at this. That is, yes. Look at that. You should be really proud of yourself. I'm so speechless. I don't even know what to say. Like, I still feel like like you pranking me right now.
Yeah. We did that. Now I'm gonna have a little girl wash it out and put the little broccoli curls in it. Say thank you again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, rookies, go ahead and do me a favor and subscribe to my friend here, Mrs TK Lowe. Thank you again. I really appreciate it.
No problem. This was fun.
Awesome.